My narcissistic mother hits on all of my boyfriends because she thinks I don't deserve to have them. I'm Emma, I'm 24, and I've been dealing with this nightmare for the past 6 years. Every single guy I've brought home has gotten the full treatment from my mother. The lingering hugs, the inappropriate comments about how handsome they are, the way she suddenly needs to wear her tightest dresses whenever they come over. But 3 months ago, I finally decided to do something about it. I was tired of watching potential relationships crumble because my mother couldn't handle the fact that someone might actually want to be with me instead of her. So I came up with a plan that was either brilliant or completely insane. I was going to introduce her to a fake boyfriend. The whole thing started with my most recent ex, Tyler. He was this sweet, genuine guy who worked as a teacher at the elementary school near my apartment. We'd been dating for about 4 months when I finally worked up the courage to bring him home for Sunday dinner. My mother, Patricia, was 52 and still absolutely stunning. She'd been a model in her 20s and never let anyone forget it. Even now, she spent 3 hours every morning on her hair and makeup routine, worked out with a personal trainer 5 days a week, and had a closet full of clothes that cost more than most people's rent. The moment Tyler walked through the door, I could see the calculation in her eyes. "Oh my goodness. Emma, you didn't tell me how handsome he was," she said, pulling Tyler into a hug that lasted way too long. "I can see why you're so smitten." During dinner, she peppered him with questions about his job, his hobbies, his family, normal getting to know you stuff, except for the way she kept touching his arm and laughing at everything he said like it was the funniest thing she'd ever heard. "You know, Emma never brings anyone home," she told him while I was in the kitchen getting dessert. I was starting to worry she'd never find someone good enough for her. When I came back with the pie, Tyler looked uncomfortable and my mother was practically glowing. After he left, she cornered me in the hallway. "He seems nice." "Honey," she said in that tone that meant she was about to say something cutting. "Maybe a little simple for you, though. I mean, elementary school teacher? You could probably do better." This was her pattern. First, she'd flirt with them to test whether they'd respond to her attention. Then she'd plant seeds of doubt in my head about whether they were good enough for me. Meanwhile, she'd start texting them directly, finding excuses to invite them over when I wasn't around. It had worked with my last 3 boyfriends.